I'm not gonna say too much. I am a book girly. Everyone loves this. Look who has decided to grace us with his presence. Hello, Sir Milo. Hi. Hello, darling. Hello. Hello. Hello, gorgeous people. I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello. We're doing something a little bit different today, which I am just so excited to talk to you all about. I'm just getting ready because we're gonna go out together. We're gonna go get a coffee and we're just gonna have a really nice wholesome day. I'm just using the Ember Release moisturizer. I absolutely love this stuff. It just sinks into the skin and oh my god, I absolutely love it. I haven't been able to put it down since I got it. Oh god. So as you can probably tell from the title of this video, we are having a bookish day today, and I think that's even just crazy me saying that. Hence why this vlog's just going to be a little bit different, because we're going to be doing a lot of bookish things today, which I'm so excited to just talk to you all about. Do you know what I mean? Just like look at the glow of my skin just from that moisturizer. Chef's kiss, I love it. So guys, I have some news for you. I am a book girly. I am a book girly, which to be honest, it doesn't come as that much of a surprise for me. When I was younger, oh my god, I used to love just being so incredibly creative. I used to make the most wildest and creative stories, and I don't know, like when I was younger, I was just so imaginative. I used to always question things about like the universe and just random little things. And I feel like since getting into reading, oh my god, I don't know what it is, but I feel like something inside me, it's like my inner child is being fed, and it honestly, it just makes me so incredibly happy. So just a little bit of a story time just whilst we're getting ready. So last year, as I'm sure loads of people did, I am that basic bitch who decided to start reading the ACOTAR books. Those books were all over everywhere and I was like, I'm missing out on something clearly. So I went and bought myself the first book, and don't get me wrong, it did take me a while to get into it, but as soon as I got to that last 30% of the book, oh my god, I was like, this is incredible. This is actually insane. I was so hooked and I couldn't stop reading it. As soon as I read that book, I was like, oh, I need more. I want more. So I went ahead the other week and I bought the entire book series. And bear in mind, I used to be the person that would read maybe 3 books a year, something like that. The second book is about 650 pages and I read it in a week. A week. I could not put it down. Every single waking minute that I was able to read it, I was reading it. And oh my god, it is insane. I absolutely love it. And since then, I was like, I need to share my obsession with more people. I need to. So I went ahead and made a BOOKTOK. And it is so nice. Just all the people that are commenting on my videos, messaging me, and just the BOOKTOK community is honestly amazing. It's actually amazing. Everyone is so lovely and everyone's just talking about their passion, because that's the one thing. As soon as I read the books, I was like, oh my god, I just want to talk to someone about it. But I don't have anyone around me that is going to be as obsessed as I am with these books. Well, that's a lie actually. So my nan actually borrowed my book, the first book, the actual A Court of Thorns and Roses book, and she loved it, and she's asked for the second book, because I was messaging her the other day when she was saying, oh, I'm sorry I haven't been able to give it back to you yet. And I said, don't worry, because I've not bought the entire box set. And I said to her, you need to read the second one. It is incredible. It is like, it is such an up level from the first book. So I'm going to be borrowing that to her. I'm trying to get my mum onto it as well. So my mum has actually got my original book from my nan. And I said to her last night, start reading it tonight. Just start reading it. And even my partner Connor, like, he comes home from work and he just says to me, I used to come home and you'd literally just be sat watching telly waiting for me to come home once you finish all your work. But now as soon as he comes back, I'm just sat on the sofa, cuddled up with Louis, just reading my book, and it just makes me so incredibly happy. So I'm on to the third book now, as it stands, A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I just know that something's on the horizon. I know so many people that I already followed actually who have started posting about books and just their thoughts on books on their YouTube. And I just thought the other day, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a go. So we're gonna start off strong with a cute little vlog. I'm very lucky that I can walk into town where I live, and I know there's this gorgeous little bookshop there. So I'm gonna have a wander in and go for a nice coffee. I'm gonna take my book as well, and we're just gonna, yeah, just have like a wholesome, cute little day. How cute are my Shrekers, by the way? Like, best £4 spent ever. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like reading is just gonna be such a massive new love of mine, and I'm just so thankful that it's even happened. So I'll leave the link below to my BOOKTOK. I'm literally just loving posting on there, loving talking to everyone. And yeah, I'm absolutely in love with the BOOKTOK community. So let's get ready and let's just have a cute, cozy, bookish day together. This is the outfit of the day. I literally just wanted to be nice and comfy. I've just got these like wide leg trousers on, just my Akaya hoodie, and I've also got, oh, I love this tote bag so much. It says being Delulu is the Salulu. Like, how great is that? I've also got some clothes I want to drop off just at a charity shop, so I've literally just put them in my bag. And I've also got my book, of course, so we can carry on reading. But yeah, just super cute, super casual, and yeah, let's go. So we're back from a little solo day out, and oh my god, that was just such a cute, wholesome, just few hours in town. Like, I absolutely loved it. This is how I know that I absolutely love a book, because you just completely block out the sound around you and you're just so engrossed in your book. And oh, that was just so nice. I ended up getting myself some lunch as well, which is absolutely delicious. Like, I go to that cafe quite a lot, just if I've got any work that I need to do on my laptop, literally just to get out of the house. So Louis, my dog, is in daycare today as well, so that's just like the perfect time for me to be able to go and do that. But this is the book that I'm currently reading at the minute. So this is A Court of Wings and Ruin, and this is the third book in the ACOTAR series. My light has literally just died. Love that for me. Oh well, it's fine. So far, I'm absolutely loving this book. I wouldn't say it's as grasping as A Court of Mist and Fury, but I think the thing that I'm missing with this is like the yearning for the couple. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to do any spoilers for anyone, but if you've read these books, then you know what I mean. There's no yearning, there's no like, oh my god, come on, just happen already. When I finished A Court of Mist and Fury, I just felt so incredibly anxious, and I just had to pick up this book straight away just because of how the other book finished. And as soon as I got to the bit where they were reunited, I was like, oh, thank God for that. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. I wouldn't say that's a spoiler, that's just, yeah, take from it as you will. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this so far. Lots is happening, but yeah, it's just that little yearning that's just not there because obviously for obvious reasons, but yeah. Okay, so I thought this would be really good as well, just to fill up the video a bit, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough footage of me literally just going into town and having a coffee and stuff like that. But I am going to go through my TBR for the year. This is only going to be a handful of books because, like I said, I'm just completely new to this. This is only my second week of even reading, and I've just seen so many YouTube videos, so many TikTok videos of people recommending books, and I've made a list of books that I just know that I'm going to love. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you my TBR so far. And please, please, please feel free to drop your recommendations down in the comments. Like, let me know what books you swear by and you think that I'm going to absolutely love. So far, fantasy romantasy is... it is there. It is there. Thinking about potentially dabbling into some dark romance as well, just to test the waters and see if this is something that I'd like reading. So I've just picked up a couple of books here. I just want to talk about this for a second. I love this book. I absolutely loved it. I loved the twist at the end. This book really had me gripped. And some people didn't even like this book, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So if you know any other types of books that are similar to this, please, please, please let me know, because oh my god, this just like, at the end of it, I was like, what? But no, really, really loved this book. Okay, so let's go on to our TBR. So I think as soon as I finish the ACOTAR series, I think I'm going to either go onto a standalone book or I'm going to start reading the Imperium series. So I picked up Fourth Wing the other day for obvious reasons. Everyone loves this. I feel like I'm missing out because so many people are talking about Onyx Storm and saying how incredible it is, and I just feel like I am missing out. So this is definitely a series that I'm going to dive into. I've got Fourth Wing at the minute. Oh, that cover is just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to read the 3 books that are out. The one thing that I know that I'm just going to absolutely love with this book, to be honest, I don't doubt that I'm going to love this book, is when it says literally on the blurb here, friends, enemies, lovers. Everyone has an agenda. Enemies to lovers. There's just something about that. It's like, oh, yes, please. So I am so incredibly excited to read this book. On my BOOKTOK, everyone's going crazy about this, saying, oh, I'm currently reading Fourth Wing, and everyone's saying how much they love it. So yeah, I cannot wait to dabble into this. So the book that I'm questioning reading, which is a standalone book, I believe, that I'm thinking just to break up the series as soon as I finish off the ACOTAR series, is this book called Fairy-Dale. This is meant to be a gothic horror romance type book, I'm pretty sure, and I've seen so many people talking about this, and so many people have got this book in their god tier, like 6 stars, and I've seen so many people talk about it, review it, and it just sounds like something that I'm really, really going to like. I have always been interested in like gothic horror, anything like that, and with a little bit of romance as well. Well, I think there's quite a lot of romance in this book, but I've got a good feeling about this book. I feel like this book is going to be a bit of me. So I'm definitely going to be getting that, and I might read that. I probably will once I finish the ACOTAR series, just to read a standalone book and then go on to Fourth Wing. But if you've read Fairy-Dale, then let me know what you think. I don't know what it is. It just really looks like a bit of me. Okay, the next book that I'm definitely going to read, and I feel like this has gone crazy at the minute on BOOKTOK is Heavenly Bodies. Again, this is a book that people have said that they've not been able to put down, like, at all. Very based around a romance and star-crossed lovers, and it just sounds like a bit of me. In a world ruled by the stars, cruel and merciless gods, Elara has been cursed by fate. A prophecy promises she will fall for a star, but it will kill them both. That just sounds delicious. So I'm 110% going to be reading that. That is definitely on my TBR list. So another series as well that I'm very interested in is the Legacy series. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and it just sounds like something that I'd definitely be interested in reading. I think it's got a load of gods, magic, monsters, stuff like that. So that's another series that I'm thinking of dabbling into. I'm pretty sure it's a completed series, 4-book series. So I'm pretty sure that it's completed. Another book that looks quite tempting to read is A Deal with the Elf King. Another one that I've seen it going around on BOOKTOK absolutely loads. I'm pretty sure this is a standalone book, but I just think it'd be fun to just read that in between and just break them up a bit, like read my series, read a standalone book, and just like spread it out a bit. Now, in terms of dabbling into dark romance, I really don't know where to begin with this, and I am going to put a suggestive video on my BOOKTOK, just seeing what people recommend for like my first dipping my toes into the waters of this. But one book that I've seen popping up loads is Haunting Adeline, and that just sounds, I don't know what it is, it just sounds really interesting. But I've seen a few people do vlogs where they've read this book and they were like, oh my God, what the hell is happening? So I'm pretty sure with this book, it's about a girl who inherits this mansion and she soon finds out that she's got a stalker, something like that. But this is what it's saying. The novel follows Adeline, an author who inherits a haunted manor from her grandmother. Shortly after moving in, she discovers a dark secret. Her great-grandmother was murdered in the house and the killer was never caught. See, that just sounds so interesting. But I'm hoping that the dark romance isn't going to completely throw me off. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be the first time I'm dipping my toes into it. And I've seen loads of people talk about Credence. Is that the right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Credence. But the way people have described that to me, I'm a bit like, that sounds a bit effed up. But I'm sure this one is as well. But like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna feel until I've actually read one. So it says here about Credence, 3 of them, 1 of her, and a remote cabin in the woods. Let the hot winter nights ensue in this steamy, dark romance. And I swear this is about a girl and her stepbrothers and step uncle. I swear, like I do eyelash extensions as well, and I swear one of my clients has talked to me about this and said it really was like, yeah. But who knows? Okay, let's see what else is on my TBR. I think that's it. Yeah, so that is literally everything I have currently on my TBR list. Yeah, so that's everything I've got at the minute on my TBR list, and honestly, I'm just so incredibly excited, and I feel like it is just so true, because I used to think that reading was boring. I did try to get into reading, but it's because I was reading the wrong type of books. And obviously now that I'm reading the Avatar series, it's just so true. It's just 100% true. I honestly feel so incredibly excited for all the books that I'm going to read. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And she may have already been looking at an IKEA bookshelf. I have so many personal development type of books that were literally collecting dust. I bought them obviously in the thoughts of, yeah, I'll read them, and then I've just never read them. I do have some that I've kept because as soon as I got into the Avatar box, I was like, oh my God, I need more space. I need more space for these books. So I packed up a load of my personal development books and I've actually sold them. But it's fine because we're going to get a bookshelf and we're just going to put all of them nice and pretty on my new bookshelf when I do eventually get one. I was literally thinking the other day, where can I put this bookshelf? And I think I know where I'm gonna put it. Thank you so much for spending today with me, guys. Honestly, today's just been such a lovely, cozy, cute, wholesome day out, and I just live for these kind of days. Like I said earlier, I'll leave the link to all of my socials down below, including for my book talk, where I am very much very cool and very present up there at the minute. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of me, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I actually can't wait to make more bookish content. Like, I just love it. I'm loving this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.